What's up, guys? Well, I ended up getting this 2005 Elantra for 150 bucks. Head gasket's going out on it. It's pretty bad. I did drive it. Transmission shifted fine. Like, I ripped the shit out of it to try to see if it would grind in the higher RPMs. Spun tires in it, caught second gear. A guy said he replaced the transmission 2 years ago with one that had 50,000 miles on it from a local junkyard that's usually pretty trustworthy. So, guy I know is the one that told me about it. It was a friend of his. It's an older guy. He bought it like 12 years ago, and the head gasket went on it. He just put a new water pump, new timing belt, and new ball joints, and I think tie rod ends. Needs shocks really bad. It's dented up. As you can see here, dented there. Dented on top. Dented up pretty bad. Dented here. Rust hole there, but in behind's all good. So what I'm going to do is just go to the junkyard and get another fender. If I can't find it in black, I'll just paint it the best I can as black. But you got like dents. You can see that dent. You can see, it's hard to see because it's getting dark, guys, but it's got dents in it. Windshield's busted from the inside. Old dude said he got mad because of the head gasket and smashed it with his cane inside, so fucking shit. But it's a CVVT, so it's got some oil leaks and shit, but I just happen to have a whole timing belt kit for a Beta 2 head in the house, so we'll eventually take it off here, get it milled. We'll get it milled, the head. Hopefully it's still good, because like I said, the head gasket's pretty bad. Hopefully the head's still good. We'll get it milled. If not, we'll just try to find a used one and get it milled. And then we'll put the head gasket in it and we'll place all the seals in it. It looks like the rear main seal's gone, and I'm just going to replace all the seals in it. And I think about using it as a troll car. Think about using it as a troll car. Maybe bring nitrous back for a little bit. I sold my kit, but I could get a single flugger kit. Throw it on a 100 shot. Get a OBX header, or try to find a Mantac would be nice. See if I can find anybody with a Mantac for sale. I've been tearing everything out of it. All this junk, tons of junk. Nasty. Fucking nasty. Been tearing everything out of it. It's nasty as shit. I want to shampoo them front seats. But tearing it all out. I just started on it today. I got it yesterday. Started tearing it all out today. Just remember, guys, it's not going to be like a, nothing I'm doing quick. I'm just a little side project. Got it all out of here. I got to figure out what all I can take out of there. I know we can cut this all out. Cut this. Some other stuff we can cut. Get some more. Take some weight out of it. But yeah, since it's dented up and everything, I figured it'd be a good troll car. It's got the Beta 2 bottom end in it, which would be good to have to build. I got it strictly for the transmission, for a backup transmission. And what I'm going to do is still pull that transmission. I'm going to pull that pretty soon. And we're going to put my original Tiburon transmission in this car, which is going to allow us to still drive it. And it'll have the shorter gears, so the shorter gears better with nitrous. better with, you know, NA motors. This has got 365 gears in it. So this one right here will be ready in case we blow the other one out this year. Which I'm glad we got another one. So at least we got two Beta 2 transmissions. We're going to put a Beta 1 transmission in this. And go from there. So, and another thing is, where it was hit here, where it ran into like one of the parking lot things, you can replace it here and here and just take this out, take it out at the junkyard, put another one in, then the hood will close. So you get a fender over here. It's got some rust, like right here. I'm just gonna sand it out, put fiberglass in it. It's rusting right here. I'm just gonna sand it out, put fiberglass in it. The tub, it's just a tub right there, but it's not bad. Underneath, like everything by the control bars underneath is like fine. It's just the typical rust on the Hyundais right around in here. So I'm just gonna clean that up and put some fiberglass in it. I'm no good of a body person, so I figured, hell, this car can be used for two purposes: help me with my body skills, which I'm not no good at and never will be, but at least maybe make it more presentable. Try to get a little bit better at it. Got so many projects that I gotta learn how to do everything myself. But this one right here, I figured will be a cheap project. I could always use the bottom end out of this, take the parts car motor, which runs, stick it in here and put the VVT head on it, or CCVT. I don't remember what the fuck this is called. Wannabe VTEC that only gains like 4 horsepower. It's like, it's not very good. But yeah, we're gonna clean it up as best we can and change all the seals in it. It's leaking, get a bit of oil in the crank sensor areas, valve cover. Never no maintenance really, other than recently. But the guy just dumped oil in it all the time. He told me it leaked oil pretty good because he was old and couldn't really afford to do a lot of shit, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna tear that transmission out of there. It's got oil all over the tranny. You can see it. But half of that's from missing it, and it comes down through. And see this right here? It's all leaking from this cam sensor. And look how bad that one is. That's where it's leaking at, and it's coming down and it's running on the transmission. And all that is the valve cover seals, because these are here are aluminum on these ones, so you can't even replace those. But that's just the valve cover gasket seal there, and replace all the seals in it. Go from there with it. Put 456 transmission in it, lower gears in it, header on it. Probably keep stock muffler on it. 100 shot of nitrous. Should be pretty fun. Sorry for the dark video. I'll try to get a video of it sometime, but it's nothing I'm really too interested in showing too much. I'll probably show you some of the cutting we do to it. We will have to get a windshield out of the junkyard. I'll show you guys a little bit more when I get it cleaned up. It's not that I really don't want to show a lot of it because it's not going to be for a little while, but I do have the head gasket and everything, so if I get a little extra money, like 80, 90 bucks, I'll get the head milled and throw it on, and we'll go from there. I will have to put use a Beta. No, we'll be fine, never mind. I was going to say I need to use, yeah, because this has a new clutch on it, so we'll have to use the Beta throwout bearing with this new clutch, and yeah, we'll just send it on that. Or I'll probably just get this year get the clutch conversion for it, and I have that ACT. I'll just put like a fucking disc in it and send it on that and see how long it lasts. But yeah, I mean, should last a while because we're going to be throwing 100 shot at it, and that thing's made for 400 torque. But we'll tear the head off here in a little, you know, few weeks from now. Probably be a week or so before I show you guys much more on it. I might do some more to it. I doubt if I video any of it. It's all just fucking tearing shit out. I mean, everybody knows how to tear shit out of their car. Just pull it, yank it, and get it out of there. But yeah, it needs cleaned up. It needs a steering wheel. Like, he must have just like picked at the steering wheel every day. But yeah, I figure we'll take the heat out of it, we'll take the air conditioner out of it, we'll gut underneath it, We'll try to pull everything we don't need other than turn signals, lights. We'll try to keep everything we need though. But we don't need cruise control. It's probably got cruise control. Nah, no cruise control. But there's probably some things like the AC. We'll get rid of that, and we'll keep the power steering. We'll get rid of a lot of stuff. Funny thing is, I know this is an awful dark video. I don't even know why I'm doing it. Hold on, let me go to the garage. We'll just end it here real quick. Funny thing is, these XD Elantras, I'm pretty sure is how they, yeah, they're XDs. They only weigh 80 pounds more than an RD2 does. This weighs, it's not even 80 pounds. This is 2,685 pounds. 2630s with the, so it's 50 pounds heavier. That's it. 50 pounds heavier. So you start getting a lot of this shit out of here, we could get this down pretty far low, and you know, maybe we'll put a turbo on it sometime. Who knows? We'll see what it does. You know, they make a good bit of stuff you can get for these. You can use the TEB coilovers for them, and yeah, there's a lot of shit. So sorry for the dark ass video and just rambling, but I wanted to share this a little bit. Maybe I'll show you guys tomorrow, the next day, or a few days from now. I just want to get it gutted and then tell you guys the weight. A hell of a pal. That bag is full of all interior shit, all this stuff. So I'm gonna get you guys, tell you what it weighs, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like inside, and then we'll keep taking more out of it as we go. Like right here, I want to try to get some Lexan sometime. Take the glass out, have this measured, and then since these got frames on them, we could screw the Lexan in, or we can just window weld it in there, and we'll cut all these doors out on both sides. While it's a troll car, we won't do it to the front, but if we do turn it into a track car, because like I said, they're light, and it's just funny as hell because it's 4-door, we'll put Lexan in the front, cut these all out in the front, which we still might do it on the street and use this as trolling in the colder months of the year. Maybe keep heat in it. I don't know. I doubt it though. I think we just use it to make a little money on the side. 100 shot on one of these will move out pretty good. It'll only be like a 12-second car, but there's a lot of Hondas that are only run 12, 13s that people think are pretty fast. So, and there's a lot of Mustangs that only run that fast, and a lot of Camaros that only run that fast. And you don't have to be stupid. You don't have to race people that are way faster than you, but you can troll people with something like this, and it'll be kind of fun. I'm rambling. Can't even see nothing. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. And I just wanted to tell you something. It's in the dark. Who gives a fuck? But like these, I've really been thinking about putting everything over into this. I don't know, for a drag car. I was looking yesterday. This is 100 pounds lighter with everything in it than what my car is from factory. So it's 100 pounds less. So you strip it the way my car is, and plus strip it more, you probably never get that 100 pounds back, but you probably could. A lot of it is the sunroof. So what would be nice would be to do this one, because it don't have the sunroof. My car does. And when you put that replacement in, like a sheet just to get rid of it, it just vibrates and jiggles and bangs around and all that shit. I don't know. A lot of thinking to do what I want to do. I got to replace the water pump on this. Some of the squealing was the tensioners. I wasn't wrong, but it's still there, but it's down below now instead of up top. And the other ones were louder than this one, but the water pump I should have replaced. The damn thing got hot. The bearing or whatever in there is probably in there squeaking. So tear it all back apart, put the water pump in there. Alternator went dead on this as well. Get an alternator, get it started up, and I'll show you what the 1.8 cam sounds like. Hopefully it sounds pretty good. Sounded really good in my car. A lot of other people didn't have as much success in my car, but this is the same can that was in my car. Let's find out. I do need to get the gauge working right, because otherwise it's going to be so rich it ain't going to cam loop for shit. You got to have the 14, 14 to 15.7 in there to get the loop. If your car's got an issue and it's rich as hell, it ain't going to loop. All right, later guys.